When you run an intelligence unit, you take however long you want. When you run the intelligence unit, you can take however long you want. I mean, I had to do what I had to do. There's a lot of things out there. Okay? I'm from an intelligence unit. It ain't no joke to be out here doing this work. I see everything. I see everything. Big up the Strobe Life. Strobe Life said, salute, positive energy, positive vibe, my G. A lot going on out here, bro. That's why they need me. I was thinking about myself today, how much I need myself and how much you need. See, I came through. I understand what you need. There's a lot of sucker stuff going on. See, people subscribing to different things and they're not subscribing to the real. Big up to the Trish Show, my queen. Okay? Big up to the Trish Show, my queen. They mad at her for showing me love. The girl, lady, beautiful woman, explained to them I'm her guilty pleasure. You know what she is to me? She's my heaven. Game of Thrones is back. Share this video, Game of Thrones. Let them know we back. See, when you run an intelligence unit, share this video, Game of Thrones. Let them know we back. When you run an intelligence unit, this is what happens. You can take however long you want. I see you, Game of Thrones. You grown. See, she's my heaven. See, because she don't condemn. She don't make fun of me. You know what she see about me? She see originality. Mm-hmm. She see that everything that I do, I'm doing it for me. I don't bother nobody, but I do run an intelligence unit. See, this intelligence unit is all based upon your intelligence. Can you withstand to be in the unit? Because you got to knit this thing together, baby. You got to knit this thing together. See, if you're in the unit, then you down with me. Okay? So we gonna knit this together. And not only that, be a unit. You keep fixing up the word unit. Unit. You put the ET at the end, it'll be united. United. So we're gonna do it together. See, you working with me. I'm from the intelligence unit. We're gonna knit it. We're gonna knit it together. Crochet it together, but I don't want to say crochet. I gotta keep it in the knit part, the NIT. We're gonna knit it. Then we're gonna be in the unit. Then we're gonna continue to be in the unit. The unit. Then unit. Unity. Then united. I like that. I like how I put that together in 2 days, dealing with the in the name of $14 million. You're going to give me some answers, or I'm going to have to beat it out of you. That's number one. You're going to give me some answers, or I'm going to beat it up out of you. And one thing about my peoples, when they see me beating it up out of you, they from the intelligence unit. You know what they're going to do? They're going to close the door. They're going to close the door. If the commander not coming in, he better not come. Because my unit is that strong. The commander can't even get in. I love you, Game of Thrones. See, Game of Thrones been in the professor class for a long time. He understand my weird ideology of things, but it does add up if you put it together. We only got 26 letters of the alphabet, baby. So once we get to the 26th letter of the alphabet, where do we go from there? When we got 30-something days a month. See, my OG told me about my enlightenment, I should say. not my old head, not my OG. They was called enlighteners. My enlightener told me what to do when you get to the end of the month, until you get to the first, because everything revolves back around the cycle, back to knowledge. Excuse me. That's that good Zaza. That's that good zigzag zigalow. Mother Earth herself. I want to big up the French Dose Lab. He subscribed to the show. Now, let me tell you something. I'm taking everybody that like to come and hang out with us. Thank you, my king. And let me show you the Hamp outfit, because you ain't going to see it here. Let me just come out to show everybody the Hamp outfit. Okay. All right. Show everybody the Hamp outfit. Okay. Let's get the Hamp outfit together. Okay. Let's get the Hamp outfit together. Okay. Ain't nothing brand new about me. I'm just chilling in the trenches. I ain't some good old shorts. And you can see it all the way down to the Book of Rhymes we write. You see the Book of Rhymes. That's the Hamp look right there. Okay, that's how the Hamp looks today. Tupac Versace suit. You know what I'm saying? The Tupac Versace suit. Okay, rocking the line on the Sabbath day. Tribe of Judah. My son know what time it is. Game of Thrones. That's why his name is Game of Thrones. But it's really Gaza on the strip. But I call him Game of Thrones. Nigga took the light. Game of Thrones, that nigga that took the light and light the sage. Game of Thrones, he done took the lighter for we to light the sage, man. You know that? Yeah, just a little something, man. Keep in the trenches. I don't like to wear too much. I like to stay in the white tee Hamp. Bring the lighter, son. And I got one. I got one. Oh, yeah. After this one here, I'm not going to raise my voice. As you can hear, I did on the movie set, working my vocals. So I may sound a little parched. But that's only because when you're on the movie set, you know, I had to exert some more lines that I had to do for season 3 of Forced Descent. In today's news, these outreach programs is losing kids. The reason why these outreach programs is losing kids is one of two things. Somebody's being deprived. I never had a chance to run away. The only time I ran away from my mother's house is when I got locked up. That's when the fuck I ran away. When the police put the handcuffs on me and told me I was going to jail. That's what felt like running away felt like. Then when I realized that I was away for that long, that I missed my mother. So what I do now, I stay focused. I don't listen to these clowns. All I know is Chris Brown just went on a show and he pushing 147,000 in 3 hours. Somebody getting paid. You tell me what's going on. But let me ask you something. See, you tell me the truth so I could lie for you. No, that's not how this works. Once I get the truth, I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? So check this out, man. 5 boroughs. So this is just a random situation. Somebody get hurt. That doesn't necessarily have to get hurt. Oh, this is why I like the brother. And I'm going to give him his respect at the end. All right, so I got beef with you. So now, my thing is, do I ride out with you to kill you? Okay, but let's say you do ride out to go kill somebody. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking. Then it goes back and forth. Then it goes back and forth. Then it goes back. All right, cool. Nobody won. But you the big dog of your neighborhood. That's what you said. And I'm a big dog of my neighborhood. That's what I said. So we go on the war. Both got the same amount of drugs. We both got the same amount of all nasty things in the world. We all got this. What if I got beef with you and I go to your motherfucking neighborhood and clean it up and take pictures and like, yo, look, nigga, look what I'm doing with your neighborhood, nigga. And I go fix up some of your family members' houses or the people around the community. Shit that you not doing. But yet we hurting each other. See how that play? It don't play out, right? It sound like a clown. So if I go to your neighborhood because I got beef with you, I'm coming to enrich the community, not kill the community. I'm trying to unite, put it together. Yeah, they're going to hate. But once they see money floating around and things looking good, that's when things look better. Now it steps your game up and lets the people know how you are. So you a suppressive thug in the neighborhood that ain't doing nothing for your neighbor. So here it is, 2 thug niggas doing dumb shit. But one thug nigga said, you know what? I'm not going to go kill his people. We're going to show solidarity. I'm going to go over there and enrich the people by giving back. But that's just a story. We hope that happens to stop the violence. Because if that can happen, then everybody go home at night from this intelligence unit. See, this is a $14 million unit. I need you to act right so they can fund this money to me. But if you ain't acting right, I ain't gonna get the paper. You bullshit. Now, personal reasons should not be displayed on these things. That's a fact. But let's just say, you know, you did an old Facebook post that you forgot. You know what I'm saying? That's why I might take a break on all social medias, except the beautiful one here dealing with y'all beautiful people. Because this is maintainable. You can tell a motherfucker to fuck off right in their face. They ain't got to watch it. You understand? And I hooked it up to the point where that you won't get a chance to exert. You know, they ask you that on YouTube. Do you want people to make clips of you? You say no. I say no. Because I don't, you know, I know your intentions. But I didn't know that before. Another dude took my thing and made a video of it. Shit was kind of cool. But what he was aiming at made me think about his mindset. So you pay me, you tell me the truth, so I can lie for you. That's what you got me doing. And I can't do that. Because if the neighborhood can't get fixed because they have a no snitch policy, right? But yet it's still more killings. No. You got to go put them Negroes in jail. You got to go put those peoples in jail that doing the stuff that they are not supposed to be doing. Especially if we're trying to run the intelligence unit. See, when you're in the intelligence unit, it's a different atmosphere. We're trying to unite, trying to fix it, knit, get it done. But after we unit, we unite. They come into a form of colossal unity. But you don't care about that. Somehow, people are still having their way with some sort of violence. It's only making me think somewhere in the log of all those commanders who run those stations in them hot zones of all the 5 boroughs. You mean to tell me you can't go in there and wipe them out? What is you the commander for? Just to drive the big car? See, this is what I'm saying. You're not the politician I voted for. The money was paid under the table for you to take care of the streets. You took the money from under the table and over the table from around. The table was a round table. You went all around the motherfucker. And this is what we come up with. Some bullshit story of you telling us what's going on in the city of Gotham. Batman is here. Huh? You can't fool me no more. But I understand what's going on. So you want me to be defenseless, walking around the street, fear. I can't do that. I'm from the city that never sleeps. You're supposed to be woke, nigga. You're from the city that never sleeps. You're supposed to be woke. You're supposed to be. Yes, you do. If I'm in a place, look, if you're in a place, they say, hey, this is all you can eat. You all you can eat. You go to Willy Wonka, everything is fucking eatable, edible. That's what you want. But in this sense, you forgot. You forgot we built this ground up. We ain't taking no sides in the intelligence unit. We're going to run the intelligence unit the way it's supposed to be ran. Okay? I'm the sergeant in this one. I'm the sergeant in this one. Call me Sarge. That's in charge. Okay? I don't feel like being the captains. I want to be boots on the ground. I'm the sergeant now. Okay? Running the intelligence unit. You been with hand, you got your stripes. You understand what I'm saying to you? We in the trenches. Taliban unit, but that's neither here nor there. From back in the day, but now we in the intelligence unit. We came from the Taliban. See, I was in the Taliban unit. We had the Taliban unit. You missed that. We was at war. We was in the Taliban unit. Now we in the intelligence unit. You dealing with him. I know the streets been missing me, strobe light. I know. But I can't fight it by myself, but I'm going to do my best. You know what I'm saying? I got on my superhero vest. We're going to wear it to the best we got, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to calm down on the Sabbath. I was going to come out on the Sabbath. See, I like Game of Thrones. He know about that. But see, the demands be high for a sermon, so we have to come hit it. We have to come hit it. Power to the people. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're going to rock just like how crack when he came in. You're not going to come in my city and mess my city up with some sucker stuff. I ran on the lady. I said, oh, you don't know me no more because you got your reparations. See, that's what they start to do. When everybody got their reparations, they start to announce, what is that good word? Now, is it now? I think it's push aside. I'm gonna rather keep it like they push aside us for now, because they got they pop their collar on us. You know what I'm saying? They pop their collar on us. So when I talked to my friend who came from the Pacific Islands, I said, oh, you don't speak to me like you used to no more. She said, why you say that? I said, because you got your reparations. You got your reparations. You okay. You can walk around from the Pacific Islands. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Pacific Islanders. Yeah. They almost look like the peoples that used to sell you that stuff in the styrofoam plates back in the days. They almost look like those peoples who have, certain things brought here under made in, instead of saying made in USA. Yeah, they look like some of them guys, the Pacific Islanders. That's who they are. So when I ran up on them, I said, hey, what's up? You don't know me no more. Back in the days, you used to ask me to take a picture. We used to walk. You look like you wanted to give me some booty. That's what it looked like, baby. You look like you wanted to give me some of that Pacific Islander booty. I had a fight with your son. You know what I mean? We linked up because, he was trying to act like he, guess that was his way of touching on the black man. I guess that was his way, just wanted to get affiliated with a black man, but he didn't know I had them hands. At that time, I didn't have this ring. If I'd had the Cuban link ring, oh boy, he probably would have felt. See, I gave him a bruise. He gave me, I don't know if y'all remember the last year, I wasn't there. But I think back then when Nicole H her name was Nicole Bella, but she was Nicole H back in the days. She was there when I had the wrap around my hand. And I was fighting dude. The nigga brought a hockey stick to the fight. I brought my hands to the fight. He brought a hockey stick to the fight. I said, damn, B. Now, you know me. I ain't gonna run. No way, Jose. See, one thing I know, and I know I told y'all people where I came from, but I'm from Brownsville. We never ran, never will. I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. That's where I'm originally normally from. You know what I'm saying? But I took my time and got my life right from the peoples in Great Harlem until I came to the Queens get the money. But that's the little bio. But the original bio is, I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn, baby, living in Queens. One thing I learned in Brownsville is that you don't run. Because we never ran, never will. That's they call Brownsville pit bulls. Because that's what we known for in the town of Brownsville, Brooklyn, where Mike Tyson from. But he was on Amble. I'm talking about Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I say Brownsville, you have to understand what part. Now, there's a lot of congested buildings out there. You got this building, that building, that building. But we had 5 buildings. And all those buildings that had the buildings knew not to fuck with the 5 buildings. You know why? Because we was the original 300. When 300 had the Xerxes in the cut before the fucking humpback told him how to get through him, that was what we got. It was one way in, one way out. And if you survived my projects, you could survive anywhere. It was one way in and one way out. Police didn't even want to fucking come in because it was one way in and one way out. The gates was tall. It was locked. You had to pop the gate, but they ain't really, it wasn't even like that. Shit was like implanted into the ground. They had to get the fire truck to mow it down. You know what I'm saying? I remember that when they mowed down the gates. Brought fucking tractor trailers to mow down the gates, son. Because our shit was in the ground. Now, those were private buildings. I'm going to give it to the Jew who had it. Forgot his name. May he rest in peace. He had the buildings, 5 buildings. But it was a community before the blacks came in. And when the blacks came in, he made it like a real jail. But it was for his people, for the original Holocaust from back in the days on how he was, how can I say it? Doing his Jewish Underground Railroad. Because the Jews did not come to Brooklyn until late. Something happened. Something happened in the real estate until they found the way to pull in. Because the ghettos was where they was originally from. You know, understand what I'm saying? So we already had the luxury. So we're going to look back like that and say, okay, cool. Let them live. But he had the shit planted in the ground. So when me and Duke did that fight, he had that hockey stick. He thought I was going to run and, ooh. I turned around, looked at him, watched his movement. I'm watching his shoulders so I could do my 52 roll on the nigga. So when I seen where he was lining up, I looked at where his stance was. I was like, oh, he coming from a right side thing. So let me dip to the left. He coming from a right side angle. So let me dip to the left. So when he went to swing it, I got underneath it. Got my arm around and gave him a quick up. Bah! I caught him with a quick jab. Boom. Then when I hit him with the jab, I caught him with the left. Boom. Then he started to grab. You know, he tall and shit. Tried to grab me and shit. Now I'm trying to. Then I noticed I had these things on. When I realized I had these things, that's when he started to grab. I was like, oh, I forgot I had these things on. So I was like, yo, son, look, just get off me. Let's leave it alone. I don't want to hurt you. He was like, man, shut up. You got to. He just kept talking. So my next step was to get, you was going to get injured below the belt. I was going to injure you below the belt just because I had what I had on. And I would have been scared to do that because the grip would have got extra tight. So you know what happened? Somebody came and broke it up, which was great. You know what I'm saying? But if I'd have had this one on, he probably wouldn't even got that far. Kind of tapped him real good. Got underneath that game a quick up, bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? I told her for Brownsville, Mike Tyson shit, son. I would slip that shit. Boom. Gave him a quick uppie, throw him a quick left jab, gave him a quick one. I could have finished it, whatever was left, 2-piece. Got a biscuit for free. Extra biscuit. You know what I'm saying? And I know you want the extra biscuit with the Smucker's jelly and shit. I gave you the spread, not the jelly. I ain't give you the grape. I gave you the fucking strawberry preserve, Smuckers in the package, along with the extra biscuit, so you can have a snack. You know what I'm saying? Or I could have did you dirt. Gave you Popeye biscuits or Kentucky Fried Chicken biscuits, but no water, no drink, no soda. You'd have been dying of thirst. But that's another story. Okay. Yeah. I ain't want to do them like that. So when I told her she looking brand new, when she got her reparations now, she don't acknowledge me. She got her reparations now. She looking good. She can go to any store. They give her credit. Or any one of them. I had a few Asian friends. Pacific Islander friends. And after they got their reparations, that only took 8 days after the shooting, you remember. Yeah, they popping in college. Boy, they walking around feeling good. I mean, they acknowledge a little bit. I went to the store and said, yo, I need some. I didn't even ask for duck sauce. I said, let me get some hot sauce. I told, oh, you want to come in and chill out? All right, come on, let me fix it up over there. All right, yeah, you coming. Fix it up. Get over there, chill out. Yeah, you good? Chill. Yeah, everything good. All right, my man Pootie Poo on the way in the trenches. Gotta find out what time Pootie come. So, yeah. Yeah, they chilling, boy. I said, let me get some hot sauce. I said, I ain't want no duck sauce. I said, let me get some hot sauce. She said, you gotta order something in order to get that. I said, what? What's wrong with you? Crazy? Throw about 2 coins on the table. Yeah. Walked out with a few packets of hot sauce. I could imagine how much the duck sauce would probably cost me. Don't come in and start coughing on the show, man. Chill out. Only I do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. You tell me the truth so I can lie for you. That's what you want me to do. I told you I ain't doing it. I ain't in the business of selling out. Look, when I told you I'm selling out, that's the job. I'm in the business of selling out, yes. But if you looking for something other than what I'm trying to sell out, then that's when the communication is dissembled. I got to dissemble the communication. You're not part of the intelligence unit. I can't trust you no more. Because you're looking to have a different agenda. And I can't trust you. So I'm going to have to demote. Slow down. Slow down. Roll up, slow down. I'm going to have to demote your situation. Okay? Okay, you say you don't come. Okay, you say you don't come. That's good. All right, no problem. All right. Yeah, Boo will say he ain't on his way. That's good. He sent his love to the peoples in YouTube. So yeah, back to the story. So this movie come to people said, "Hey, come back, come back." I don't even know because you look like you want me to sell out your way. I said I'm gonna sell out my way. I'm selling out the tickets. I'm the show business. I'm Mr. Show Business. You're not gonna come in here and say you the show and I'm the business. No, I'm both. I'm Hood Hamptons. Okay, you can't come around here and say you running the show. You ain't been doing nothing. Character of your show ain't doing nothing. So why should I go over there and help you sell out? For what? Be splitting the ticket money or something? Huh? I mean, I ain't in no group. This ain't flashing the heartbeats or something, man. What you want this to be? This Hood Hamptons University. You in the trenches. You know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they got some things going on. But I don't want to hear that. Okay. Guy broke a window. They said it was violent. They said it was violent. I was going to give it to you at 40 minutes. I was trying to hold the show to 40 minutes so I could have about 10 minutes. Only about an hour on the, just trying to hold it down. Make the L. I was trying to do my best. But I said, make the L. You know what I'm saying? Then again, I don't know. There's another soapbox bully experience. You know, very heavy here. We might, but then it might not because we got a break loop in it. You know those people's love, but they haven't. They haven't messed around with the half in a minute. And we want to appreciate the people. YouTube, hold on. What you gave my money? Why you gave my money? You owe me $400 now? Damn, you act like you broke. And all this, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. How you gonna tell me you the show business, YouTube? I mean, I'm pretty sure you run the fiber optics. Okay, that's cool. You got the fiber optics. You run the wiring. Okay, cool. You did the maintenance. Cool. But I built this shit, YouTube. I did this. I did this. You ain't did nothing, but just sit there. You watch me. Nobody got more swag than me. You watch me. I did this. Huh? I ain't did this with running around, stealing, lying, smear campaigning. Nobody. I tried to fight the greatness within myself. See, you know I had to change what y'all niggas be saying out there. You talking about you have demons within yourself. See, that's why I'm demon. I'm chasing the greatness out of myself. See, I can't fuck with your terminology no more. You scared me. You make me think you're gonna teach the babies the wrong way. Why would I say I got my own demons I gotta deal with? Why would I want to be that? When I could say I got my own excellence I gotta keep continuing to perform. See, I ain't in that language. I told you I'm in my own language, but that's okay. I still love your ignorant ass. Yes, I do. Because I'm going to fix you. I'm going to knit it so we can be united. Best way I know how. You got mid-range in the place. I was trying to hold it. I told son, I said, son, you're gonna have to step up. You know, I mean, if people doing the things that they doing, you gotta step up. I can only dish out what I take. So I'm not gonna tell you what I don't do. See, I live a single life. I'm single. And I'm not saying that in the way of I don't want to be with nobody. It's the fact that can you accept my life? This ain't shaft. It could be that only people know Shaft, being that he's complicated, is his woman. He's a complicated man. Only one that understands him is his woman. That's what they said. See, I'm Shaft the Black Medallion, but that's another long time ago situation. If I don't want my man thinking I'm taking his name and shit, so I might use it one day as a moniker to throw a pit. You know what I'm saying? This the $14 million show. I already seen it. I seen it already. I already told the dude if he gonna get it to me, just let me know. Because it's one or two things. Somebody could break even, you know, or we could just be like that. But if we go on by 7, then that's what we got to do. Go by 7. Okay? You're going to stay in the 7 time tables, then you're going to stay in the 7 times tables. But somebody might break even or come up with 28. But I told you I'm going to give you interest on the 14 million. See, I know who's going to get a 14. It's going to be one of those persons behind that map or within the 5 boroughs. Somebody in the 5 boroughs got 14 million now. New York City, somebody got on the strip but just want to see a nigga do it. Because they don't know how to use the 14. Let me show you. You got everything. That's cool. But you ain't got what we got. You invest, though. You sponsor $14 million. I'm going to show you that I'm going to get 28, but I'm going to give you back your money with interest. But not now. You got to wait. What you said? What was the thoughts on the new carry gun law? I mean, hey, I just spoke on this. The city of Gotham, man. What do I think about New York City with the new gun law? I mean, look, man, they're making it crazy. I haven't paid attention to it, you know. But I'm not for disarming my amendment. Put it that way. Okay? If the procedures is right to buy them things, then let the procedure be right to buy those things. If the procedure is not right to play with those arms of situation, then I think, yeah, that should not be in no form or fashion with people having it in their possession. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to let you disarm my amendment. Okay, I'm still for the NRA. I'm still for I have the right to bear arms. I still have that right. I'm not going to relinquish that right because of some drastic situations that went through the loophole. I'm not going to let that shit fuck me up and say, well, one of your people did it and used it and messed it up by going to this way, that way, and that's too personal. It's too personal. So for me to relinquish my gun law, to relinquish my bare arms because a silly motherfucker don't know how to control himself, then you should go to the top people who put the person that made the person put that in his possession. See, people forget guns don't kill people. Guns don't kill people. Man. Guns don't kill people. Guns don't kill children. Guns don't kill animals. Gun don't even kill a gun. Gun don't kill a gun. But they say have gun will travel. I like that one though. Have gun will travel? I think so. Come to your state, I should have my gun. God damn. Woo! Have gun will travel. Woo! So let me get this straight. Now, guns don't kill people, B. You sound a Hartfield in the building. Guns don't kill people, B. Nah, it don't. You know who killed people. The manufacturer of Smith & Wesson didn't design his gun to say, hey, this gun is meant to go kill right here. I don't think that was made for it. Now, you got me confused. You got me confused from another state, probably from another city. You might have got me confused from a now you just probably got me confused. I'm sorry. It happens. You know, some people think I'm Denzel Washington. They do think I'm Denzel Washington. I had to tell them I appreciate you thinking I'm Denzel Washington. Thank you very much. But I'm not Denzel Washington. Well, we hope not. Because then it could be a trap for military lockdown. Then it could be a trap to say, see, we did what we had. That's the plan. Now we could go in there and get them. And, you know, where the ammunition coming from? Okay, we got the gun law. Where you going to get the gun and the ammunition from? Who going to hold it? Where you got to go get it now that you got it in the state that people could do their thing because it's a dangerous state because of people acting dangerous. So where do we go? So now that place may get hijacked or compromised. So that's why you need the intelligence unit. The foresee this to help people out to understand that only for self-defense only. And you don't do that. You neutralize the target. You're not out to kill a motherfucker. You out to neutralize him so he can go see the judge to get his time. You get a merit, you get a reward, you get extra extension time on your gun license, you get accolades, and you get extra better training. Okay? As I said, guns don't kill people. It don't kill animals either. No, I don't. That's not a machine. It's a gun. Excuse me. Okay? It's not a machine. Okay? There's not no man versus machine. That's a gun. It's called a firearm, not the machine. Something machine is this thing here that I'm talking to you on. You can turn it on, you can turn it off. That's not a machine. Where you got to chip in the memory card and tap in the phone code. See, you hallucinating again. And then me have to bring you back down to reality is not a problem because that's my job. You know, I have to do this in the universe. I'm the professor. I have to continue to tell you what's in the curriculum. You and I both know it's getting real. I'm doing my best, your son Humphrey. As soon as something happen again, you'll be reached out. But look, we're doing the best we can, right? That's why we got to stay in the union. It's you and I. That's what it is. T. You know what I'm saying? But it's you and I first. Be together. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you going out there being a fool, making a fool of yourself. I do not applaud that shit of you acknowledging that they want to do things like that. You are supposed to, for situations that's not compatible to your liking. That's what that thing is made for. It's made for not to initiate too much harm, but if a threat was to initiate itself, it was for the village, actually. You know, back in the days when people had guns, when Tom had a gun, Mike had a gun, Jason had a gun, Kareem had a gun, they lived next door to each other. When somebody came into town and act a fool, you didn't see them niggas take their guns and run up on each other. No, they got their band. So you're going to make me smack the shit out you. And I don't want to smack the shit out you. But I'll smack the shit out you just to get your goddamn attention. You playing with me, boy. I'm telling you, that's what they did, B. They came out and band together. Said, who are these people? We got guns. You got guns. We got guns too. You ain't coming in this town messing with our people. You gonna tell us who you is. That's why I like Western. That's why I like Western. Western movie tell you what's going on today. Everybody got a goddamn gun. You go to the saloon, pop, sheriff come in, he might lay you down. Tell you 1, 2 times, put the shit down. Come on in. Let's stop playing. Okay? That's why I like Little Django. When he saw the nigga up in the thing, they said, whoa, okay, you did your thing. Come on out now. Stop playing. Come on out. What did he do? He shot him and killed him, though. Told him that he was reaching, but the point is, it's like the Wild Wild West, man. You're right. We in the Western civilization. We are on the Western hemisphere. We are. It might be Wild Wild West. We are on the Western hemisphere. We are. It says that we in the wilderness of North America, but we residing on the Western hemisphere. That's where we at. That's where we was at when we started out in the lessons. Okay? So the northern side came from the, you know what I'm saying? So you already know. The wilderness of North America. We from the wilderness of North America, but reside on the western side of the hemisphere. So that only reminds me of what we just said. They doing that is going back to the Wild Wild West. Everybody carry a gun. But don't let the sheriff kill you. So you ain't gonna run around with the "You Shot the Sheriff" song playing in the background while carrying your gun. Might get hurt. They might ban that song. Might be sheriffs. Might not be no more cops. Might be sheriffs. They can apprehend you. Like the marshals. They might bring them dudes back, shoot on sight. You know what I'm saying? When they say the Marshals is coming, they wasn't talking about the Marshals is coming. They said Hamp was coming, so start running. Look, we came through with something brand new. This the archive Jack and Pursuit. Get it? You gonna get me, dude. I representing Amendment 2. Came through with something different, dude. Blasting you. Look, try to eliminate, try to erase. I'm not the Sharon candidate, not me. I came through with a different IV. Mine was hooked up from the ancestors tree. I came through. See what happened with the whole new, yeah, the hairdo looking real cute. I got my girl one too. No doubt we looking to flyness. Came through with something different. Me and my Highness. There we go. Trapping it up. Came through, kid, wrapping it up. You know that weed in the same, getting my thing, kid, backwooling it up. Look, about 4 lighters. There you go. Sitting back, kicking it, kid, with the lifers. You part of me, I'm part of you too. Get what happened? Signed for me? Yeah, I subscribe to. Look, man, back with more bricks. This how you get it quick. Came through with some fly shit. Look at him. He told you he's different with slides. Came through with alligator slides. Came through on the ride. Different Coney Island situation with sand. This is a different when I rap with the mic in my hand. All lyrics. Something different for your unknown spirit. Came through with the whole thing out the kitchen and the sink. You gonna get this goddamn work. Came through with a different shirt. Get it? Now his rings, they look a little different. You can't fit them. Your hands won't fit it. Nah, I told you, I'm the old king. Old style Brenner. Something different, kid. Get it? You won't miss it. Call me Mr. Mr. Hamp. You might have to ask. You in class now. You understand what I'm saying? We had Key Food, B. Giving you all sorts of things you need to eat, man. I'm chilling. I'm smelling real good. Of course, you know, you remember how I look like I smell good. If I looked at me, I said, yeah, I smell good. Why? I took care of things. I made things smooth. With my thing now. I knew I had a situation over here. What a sage, y'all. So, yeah. Everything is cool. Moving positive. We got about 3 minutes in the place to be. You probably slide out with something different. You know what I'm saying? Just came in for a quick. I've been holding this live for a minute. Another soap I've really experienced deep. We doing our thing. You know, I just came real quick. We in the intelligence unit. Once again, I don't know what they doing up. But I'm not gonna let you divert me into your sickness. I can't do it. I mean, if you're entertaining me, I might like it. But if it's about nothing that ain't conducive, then I'm like, oh man. I'm not mad that I gave the time to what the time was needed to examine your work. That's what I had to do. I wanted to grade the paper the right way. So I didn't jump past the jump board. See, I graded the paper the right way. So it took me time to examine what you was putting out. It ain't my fault that I don't acknowledge or go or do things because you wasn't ready for the intelligence unit. Yeah, you wasn't ready for the intelligence unit. You was still thinking like you was in the academy. They told you how to put the stronghold on in case you get down to a defense that you can't get out. That's a fact. Okay? Once you subdue the perp, you get yourself together. You don't leave them unconscious. If you can kill them. You slap the cuffs on them, slap the thing on them, and then you smack them in the face and wake them up. That's after you put the move on them that we taught you in the academy. The kill move, but it ain't really a kill move. It's to get you down. So you slap them, throw something to restrain them, cuff them up, then smack him into existence again. Let him know that He's been taken because he had you at first. He done beat you up, gave you a couple of elbows, boom, 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 boom. Even bust your lip, almost knocked your tooth out your mouth. But what got you back to your senses is what you learned from the academy. You slapped around him and got around him, put your legs around him, and hit, you know what I'm saying? You did what you had to do, how I told you how to put the words around. And you got away. You got away. What you think? What you think? You did good for yourself. I'm proud of you. You didn't leave him on the floor. You got yourself together. You smacked him into existence. And now he like, oh, snap. What did you do to me? He can't even tell his peoples what you did. But you did it too swift. You did it too swift. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of these motion pictures like this. You know, he driving the old white walls on the tires, the seats, dashboard. I don't know. I don't drive. But my man pulled up. He had something like that. I seen it. Like tires had white walls on. I mean, I was in auto mechanic class. I understood some auto mechanic, but I didn't know how to do it. Thanks to the sucker peoples of child support and all the rest of them dirty people who say that they don't want us black men to get a good job to help pay it off. That's what they told us, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, they told that to all the people with child support. That they can't get a license to do the right thing. So they want the people to struggle till the kid gets 18. That's how they play a dirty game. So you want to take my amendment from me because I got 18 years to pay. Oh, that could be a setup. But I ain't gonna let you fool me. So we're gonna teach our people about the intelligence unit, how to get around things like that, and still be in the mix. Be off the grid here, man. You're doing heavy work here. You're not made to work, man. I don't know where you are. We're in the trenches. Oh, yes, we is. You know what I'm saying? Finest sips of life over here, man. The finest sips of life over here. I can't be nothing other than me not doing the things I do. If I did anything other, that's something different. I'm here to sell out. Once again, yes, I'm here to sell out. The whole thing is to sell this goddamn product, man. You got to sell out in order I can get a re-up. To the re-up, baby. That's what we're going to. Okay? You're going to meet me again, man. We're going to go to the re-up. At this time, we're going to connect the 14.5. Give him that extra 500 back. You keep that. But when he bring our money back, it better be 2 armored trucks, 2 Escalade trucks. Whoever you got in charge to transport that paper, guess what? You ain't gonna catfish you, baby. Got my eyes on you. Now you already know. That's another soapbox for the experience. Good hands.